Hey guys, so I see a conversation circling around TikTok about cyber stalking and cyber harassment. And as a person who's firsthand dealing with it and taking legal action and also being falsely accused of doing it, I'm here to set the record straight of what cyber stalking and harassment is so I can give you guys the correct information. So if it's happening to you, you can take legal action. So for one, no. Cyber stalking or harassment isn't that weird person that you may have known once in your life or that's obsessed with you that makes a fake page to watch your page, especially if your page is public. Unfortunately, it is not illegal. It's not illegal for people to view your public profile. It's unfortunate. It's weird. It's not acceptable socially, but nonetheless, it's technically harmless and they're not doing anything but watching, and that is not illegal. They're not going to go to jail because they made a fake page to keep up with your life that you make public. It's just not illegal, and it's weird, and I think that people still shouldn't be doing it, but nonetheless, they're not going to go to jail for it. Next. So let's start with like the harassment part. This is when you're getting unwanted text messages, like back to back to back, excessive. They're threatening you. They're like trying to harm you through these messages, and it's unwanted contact that's excessive. That's cyber harassment, cyber stalking. Another one is posing as the person and pretending to be them, making a profile, pretending to be them, making a number, pretending to be them, and with using that profile or number to do harmful things and framing that person that they're doing it when in reality you're doing it. Or using that page to spread false information that is harmful to people. For example, if somebody made a fake page of me and messaged somebody else saying I wanted to fight them. So then I in turn got a message on my actual number saying, oh, you are sending fake pages wanting to fight this person, and I obviously wasn't me, but somebody was making fake pages pretending to be me saying I wanted to fight somebody. If you're encouraging others to reach out to the person to harass them, that is also harassment. That is cyber harassment. If you're going and you're messaging somebody, telling them information, right? And then being like, oh, like selling them even if it's false information or real information, right? You're telling them something in expecting them to go and hurt that person or to go harass that person due to the things you told them about that person. False accusations, posting slanderous, defamatory statements online or in messages. That's cyber stalking and harassment. So where the stalking really, like where that stalking charge comes in is when it's not what you think. It's when people are literally physically hacking into your email, into your profiles, right? And they're tracking what you're doing by being literally in your profile. They're tracking you via GPS. They're tracking your whereabouts by using like spyware or whatever, malware, whatever you want to call it, to hack into your things, to get information about you and to stalk you using your own profiles or your own things. Exploitation, like posting intimate pictures, like revenge porn, stuff like that. But also the exploitation of gaslighting, like making people believe a lie and continuing the lie knowing that it is not true to try to change the reality of what has happened, which causes psychological and emotional distress to the actual victim. Now, there's another side to it that I want to talk about. When you are being accused of harassing and stalking somebody, cyber harassing, stalking somebody, and you're not, and they are making fake profiles and pretending to be you, which is part of actually them cyber harassing you, doctoring up messages, making fake pages, fake text nows, pretending that somebody is harassing you, you will get in very big trouble. And if you think that they're not going to find out, they absolutely will. If you decide to come to court, right, in any type of like situation where you're fighting like, cyber harassment, whatever, and you bring fake messages, they're not going to look at the screenshot and go, oh, okay, that's what happened, straight to jail, oh, prosecuted. No, they deeply investigate cyber crimes. And I don't think people take it as seriously as they should and really think things through. You cannot doctor up messages. You cannot make fake pages. You cannot text yourself. You cannot fake harassment without getting caught. You cannot. Because guess what? What's going to happen when you go to court for these things? They will subpoena phones. They will subpoena phone records. They will subpoena internet providers. They will subpoena social media platforms. This will go as deep as people want to bring it. Just make sure you're always telling the truth. If you did ever reach out to somebody at any time, make sure you have that documented. Make sure you're being honest of when the last time you reached out to somebody and where you reached out to them. I'm telling you right now, this whole cyber stalking, cyber harassment thing is out of control. And that's why the law is cracking down on it. In my state, they created a specific restraining order called a VASPA. And I live in the state of New Jersey, just for the fact that there is so much cyber stalking and harassment going on that they literally needed to make a specific restraining order for this, which is the restraining order that I put against somebody, and I'm going to trial to get it permanent. I strongly encourage people to not doctor messages. Don't make fake messages. Do not message yourself. Do not make fake pages to frame somebody for harassment or to prove that you're being harassed. Don't make up any lie if you are involved in the law at all, because you will get caught every single time. They have the technology to see where these messages come from. They will investigate it. They will not just take your screenshot. They will not just take your word for it, and you will get caught. And that is so embarrassing and so sick. So if you are really being harassed, then show your proof, but do not do anything to try to add anything, add any fluff, to add any extra razzle dazzle to your case, because that will backfire on you, and you will get in more trouble than you can absolutely imagine.